Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life. Maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.
I coined my own definition of success in 1934 when I was teaching at a high school in South Bend, Indiana. And I did know how the alumni of various schools back in the 30s judged coaches and athletic teams. If you won them all, you were considered to be reasonably successful. Not completely, because I found out we had a number of years at UCLA where we didn't lose a game, but it seemed that we didn't win each individual game by the margin that some of our alumni had predicted, and quite frequently I wanted to come up with my own definition. I thought that might help. And I knew how Mr. Webster defined it as the accumulation of material possessions or the attainment of a position of power or prestige or something of that sort, worthy accomplishments perhaps, but in my opinion, not necessarily indicative of success. So I wanted to come up with something of my own. Never try to be better than someone else. Always learn from others. And never cease trying to be the best you could be. That's under your control.
How much weight can a 5'1", 90-pound teenage girl with a sprained ankle carry? The expectations of the world's most demanding coach, the fortunes of her team, the hopes of her country.
And if you get too engrossed and involved and concerned in regard to the things over which you have no control, it will adversely affect the things over which you have control. I coined my own definition of success, which is peace of mind, attained only through self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to do the best of which you're capable.
Come on, kid! Come on, buddy! Somebody say get ready for film.
What do you want? Because if you don't know what you want and you're watching me, nothing else matters. But when you know what you want, why do you wake up at 3? Because I know what I want. Look, you eat however you want to eat. You do whatever you want to do, right? When you don't know what you want, where your passion come from, where your drive come from, I know what I want. Every single day, I wake up, boom, and I go pursue it every single day.
Tried to teach me and my brothers that you should never try to be better than someone else.
And had already won her first race of the day. But in the second race, at a longer distance, Megan struggled.
Going into the third lap, I started falling behind.
And as Megan slipped to the back of the pack, another runner, Arden McMath, was also having a tough go.
I was kind of blacking out, and then the last 50 meters, my legs completely gave out.
But instead of passing Arden, Megan took her in her arms, propping her up when all hope seemed lost. And then the two opponents crossed the finish line together.
If you make the effort, do the best of what you're capable, trying to improve the situation that exists for you, I think that's success, and I don't think others can judge that. I think it's like character and reputation. Your reputation is what you're perceived to be. Your character is what you really are, and I think the character is much more important than what you are perceived to be. You'd hope they'd both be good, but they don't necessarily be the same.
Waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.